Hello, Pocket Neighborhood. We're going to check out some of the local grocery stores. And my question of the day is, where is the best place to shop in Pocket? And do you shop at more than one store? Or do you just have many stores to get more bargains? All right, let's check it out. The first place we're going to is Bel Air, Windbridge, and Rush River. We're going to check out the Bel Air deals here. And one thing about this shopping center, looks like there's a lot of places to go. We got Homero's Mexican food, one of my favorite places, Savory, the Thai cuisine. So one thing that's kind of nice next to Bel Air that you might have noticed is there is a Dollar Tree here for people who like to do more of their shopping. But if you've ever been into the Dollar Tree next to here, one thing you might notice is they have a special deal with Bel Air that they will not offer food at this particular Dollar Tree. So you can't get any of your Dollar Tree food bargains here if you shop at this particular Bel Air. Speaking of that, let's take a look. I'm going to check for prices of 3 different items that we might be normally wanting to buy and check out the price comparison and selection. Here we are inside O'Reilly's. One of the first things we're going to look for is the price on apples. Looks like we got $1.47 for Cosmic Crisp, $2.99 for Granny Smith, $3.99 for Honeys, $2.49 for Opal. Macintosh are $2.49. Let's see if we could find any bargains here. And it looks like the best price we've got here is maybe for the Gala apples, $1.99. Okay, so one of our questions is, how much is eggs at the Bel Air? Let's check it out. We got $10.99 for organic. So we got $9.48 for a dozen extra large here. $8.98 for a dozen of the Rayleigh's brand. Hey, today I saw one of my friends, Will, here. He's I know him from the dog class and from CalFit. And Will, why do you like to shop here at Bel Air?
Because they got everything and it's right next to my home.
Convenience.
Convenience.
All right, thanks, Will.
All right.
Okay, the last item we're going to be looking to shop here for is breads. Let's see, we got Dave's Killer Bread. I like this brand. Looks like we got $6.79. We got some other brands here that are more like $5.49 for Oro wheat. And then if you come down here to what I think is kind of more the bargain brands, they kind of remind me by the look of it of Wonder Bread, if you remember what that is. $3.98, that's for Rayleigh's. $3.28 for their sliced wheat bread. They got white bread down here for just $2.98. And another thing you might see down here, what you might actually want to go shopping for, is custom breads from their bakery. Rayleigh's sandwich bread, $3.99. Got kind of a good selection here. They got little muffins, buns, things like that. So we're going to go check out some other stores here. All right, the next place we're going to be looking at in the Pocket is Grocery Outlet off of Riverside. So let's check out what kind of things we can find in the market. We're going to look for apples, eggs, and bread to see if they got at least better deals for me. All right, here we are in the produce section. And the first thing we're going to be looking at is apples. Looks like it's $4.99 for a 5-pound bag. All right, that looks like quite a good deal compared to what I was seeing elsewhere. They got this one here for a 2-pound bag for $2.99 for the Gala apples. And these ones are the apple juices. Okay. We're going to take a look here. It looks like they got some Granny Smith apples. 5-pound bag for $4.99. Apples on the loose are $1.49 a pound, $1.69 a pound for the Cosmic Crisp. And that's about it. The next things we're going to look at is the price of eggs at Grocery Outlet. So it looks like one of the best bargains is about $5.99 for a dozen eggs. Oh, we got some broken eggs here.
Yeah.
It's the word of advice. Check your eggs when you're at Grocery Outlet. $6.99 for that dozen.
Yeah, $6.99.
Let's take a look at this. Now here you can get 30 eggs for $13.99. Maybe you're better off buying these clear ones where you can actually check them out. Well, thank you for showing us those eggs.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to take a look at some of the bread prices here and see what we can find. Looks like you can get some Oro wheat here for $4.99. Got some artisan bread coming in at $3.99. $4.79 for the sourdough. Well, from what I can tell, $2.79 might be the best bargain. It looks like it's these types of breads here. A multi-grain bread. not bad. So anywhere from $2.79 to $5 seems to be the price range for the breads at Grocery Outlet. And they got a pretty good variety here. All right. Get some Jewish rye up there at the top. That's one of the more expensive ones for $4.49. Hi, today I just met a couple of new people here. Do you guys usually shop here? And if so, what do you like most about it? And if not, also, why brought you in today?
I mean, I do shop here occasionally. It's either between this or Trader Joe's. But it depends. Trader Joe's has their own products. Here I come here because it's relatively cheap. So that's why I come here.
Good prices?
Yeah, decent price.
What do you think about the quality? Is it okay?
Not the best, but it will get the job done.
Yeah, Trader Joe's a little bit better?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, thanks, Jacob. How about you, Delilah?
Yeah, I don't usually shop here because I don't live around here, but I like shopping at grocery outlets because it is cheap. Yeah.
Okay, so basically it's kind of like your low-end bargain price shopping, and then for quality,
Yeah.
you tend to go to other places?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, thanks for sharing today.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Here we are at Lake Crest Village, and we're going to check out the local Nugget Market. Go ahead and drive up here and see what we can find. Be in Nugget in just a moment. Here we are in front of the classy Nugget Market. Unfortunately, in the parking lots, sometimes you never know what you'll find. Oh no, what is it? A diaper. Well, Nugget parking lot, I don't think it's any reflection on you, but it looks like we accidentally found something in the parking lot. Usually, I think they do a pretty good job trying to keep it clean here. Let's go check out the prices on a few items here, see what we can find out. All right, here at Nugget Market, we're finding that the apples are coming in for the Fuji at $3.50 a pound. You guys see some other ones kind of here towards the north entrance. Some other apples coming in, the Granny Smiths are about $3.50 a pound. Pink Ladies about $3.99 a pound, $4 a pound. You can get a 2-pound bag for $6 and a 2-pound bag of the Galas for $6. 2 pounds Granny Smith $6, $7 for the organic mandarins. I guess those are oranges, so those don't quite count. So about $4 are some bag deals for $6 for 2 pounds. Alright, a special deal here. We've got 5 dozen eggs for $29.99 here at Nugget. $11 for Petaluma cage-free jumbo for 1 dozen. $12.99 for an 18-pack. $7.99 for brown eggs. For organic egg, looks like we're coming in around $11.99. Got $9.99. A few different prices here. Cage-free eggs. They're on sale now for $7.99. Looking like they might have some good deal on organic eggs compared to Bel Air. And they might have a pretty good jumbo pack deal for the 5 dozen eggs at just $30. Alright, here we are looking at the bread section. Looks like for $6.99 you can get some Dave's Killer Bread. That's for the thin slices that looks like they have here. For the regular sized loaves, it's $7.99. And the prices range from, looks like they got something on sale here for about $3.99. Kind of a Nature's Harvest for $5.49. So kind of coming in at $4 to around $7 or $8 for their bread prices. And they've got some artisan breads and things here coming in at around $7. Buns, things like that for $6, $3.79, etc. So it looks like the range here is coming in between $4 and kind of like $8 for the breads at Nugget. So I found a couple of good sports here. Thanks for joining me, guys. And your name is?
I'm Elder Childs. Elder Wilson.
Good to meet you. Hey, and the question of the day is, do you usually shop here at this store? And if so, what do you like about it?
This is our first time here, but we've heard a lot of good things about it.
Now, this is your first time. Are you guys from out of town or something?
Yeah, we're both from Utah.
Oh, okay, cool. So are you guys part of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? Is that right?
We're missionaries.
All right. How are you liking the Pocket so far?
It's been pretty good. It's great. Yeah, this is a great neighborhood.
How's it compared to the usual stores where you shop at back in Utah?
This is definitely unique. I like the vibe. It's definitely more expensive, but it's cool.
All right. Do you think you'll be shopping here again in the future, or will you be looking for a more affordable place to shop?
Probably for us missionaries, we got a tight budget, so we'll probably stick to Walmart. But this is really cool.
Yeah, we'll definitely be back here though. It's pretty cool.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I really appreciate you answering the question of the day. Thank you. Pocket Neighborhood, thanks again for joining me today, Max Drew, your friendly neighborhood CPA. If you have any tax questions, business questions, estate planning questions, those type of questions, feel free to hit me up. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the question of the day. So I'm looking forward to hopefully put this out about once a week. Feel free to commentate at length what your shopping tips are for the Pocket Neighborhood. All right, until next time, see you later.